What are growth-based strategies? Well, growth-based strategies are a category of organizational level or high-level strategy. That is, how you seek to affect the market in which you compete. With that being said, one of the approaches to growth-based or growth nature of the organization is concentration. That means minimizing your product lines or the diverse array of value propositions that you're delivering to customer, clients, and end users, and focusing on a single or fewer value propositions that you could deliver. This could be eliminating areas of service or eliminating some other product lines and focusing on an individual product line. So this is concentration. The next approach would be diversification, and this is the exact opposite of concentration. You add new product lines, you add new service lines that tend to be less related to each other. They're not all in a single vein. A concentration theory might focus on a single line of business, and you have various services within that same line of business because they're so closely related. Diversification will look to services or products that are largely unrelated to other services or products that they offer. So this is a wide net versus a very narrow net. A next growth-based approach is integration, and this is where you combine with others in the value chain, particularly in the supply chain. Your suppliers and your buyers, you some way combine with them either through acquisition or through simply opening up your own distribution or supply channels. That is, you expand the business to supply the raw materials you need to make your product, or you open up stores, retail outlets where you can sell the product that you're manufacturing. So you are integrating the value chain such that you have some level of input and control over the whole value chain. Usually it's through combination with others who are already doing that, but you can expand and open up these things on your own. Next is cooperation, and this is an alternative to integration. You are looking to competitors. This is rather than linearly or vertically in the supply chain, you're looking horizontally at who competes with you in the marketplace, and you collaborate with them. Oftentimes this is done through joint ventures or joint campaigns, if you will, joint projects. So you work together. Perhaps you share supply chains. Perhaps you share storage facilities. Perhaps you share information. Perhaps you divvy up regions in which you serve. Of course, you have to be very careful with cooperation because it can violate antitrust laws, but cooperation is a valid growth-based strategy. And lastly, internationalization, and this simply means going outside of your existing market. While it can be a growth-based strategy to simply go to another market that you aren't serving, of course, stepping outside of national jurisdiction or borders can be a way of doing this. And this is generally in search of new markets, but it can also be in search of new talent pools to grow the service abilities or core competencies of the organization by outsourcing services of that nature under your umbrella. So these are the common growth-based strategies. And once again, growth-based strategies relate to the overall or high-level organizational strategy or approach to how it affects the marketplace in which it operates and how it's viewed or seen by stakeholders in the external environment and by internal stakeholders.